welcome back to a new episode of Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. Last episode, we pretty much finished off of World 4, although there is one thing that I tried to make myself remember to show y'all, but it slipped my mind. And if any of y'all have played this game before, y'all probably know what I'm doing back here at Creepy Steeple. Two things. You know how there's the big room of booze right as we enter? Well, I never found, also, when I was coming back in here, I noticed, there's a little slit here. I didn't know that was there. So go ahead and roll under here, since that's there. Oh, there's some boo in here, too. Huh? The interloper returns. Oh, it's you, the quiz. You get all three of my questions like you said good. Sure. Your first question. Which town is guarding the way to Roquefort's east side? Gus. Very good. Question 2. Remember the villager turned pig you met when first arriving at Twilight Town? What was his name? Bloomer. Very good. Question 3. What will you find on the table if you stay at the end of Twilight Town? I don't know. Golden leaf was found in this area? Too bad, foolish mortal. Come back. Oh, it disappears. It was either that or the peach, I guess. But anyway, we have a few stuff here now. We have the cookbook. A rather old cookbook penned by Maître Delish. Wait, is this like... Are we going to be able to cook with 2 dishes now, like in the first game? Oh, this is going to be fun. And the Ice Mask badge. Cool. And a Shine Sprite. Very useful to come in here. But the main thing I wanted to do is I didn't even know this was a thing the first time I did this. But there's actually a secret boss that you can do here. So, stand here, you let the boo spin around, and you prepare to do spin with your hammer. Two times, and you remember that boo said not to be mean. Well, hey, you said you'd be nice. Let's get him, guys. So yeah, I had no idea this was a thing, but there's actually a secret boss, the Atomic Boo. Yeah, that I did not even know was a thing. And I did it, but I was really over leveled at the time because I was already on the game. So I want to try and do this right as you can do it out of the beginning. Alright, so we have Atomic Boo. We'll go ahead and switch out to Goombella to get that tattle off. So go ahead, attack, tattle, Atomic Boo. That's an Atomic Boo. It's a giant boo made up of a ton of smaller boos. Sure, it's not blue losses. Master speed is 40, attack is 4, defense is 0. This thing will try and smush us, and it'll spit up and send 100 boos at us. And when it attacks, we might get so scared we get confused or can't even move. Okay, confusion is like the most annoying effect in the game. Just gonna go ahead and say that. It's basically being dizzy, but instead of having a chance to miss, you have a chance to either attack yourself or your ally. I sure wouldn't want to see this thing standing behind me in the middle of the night. Creepy. Alright, so 40 HP. Also have a new attack here, the art attack. You could try, but Bushi, a couple things. I think right now we'll switch to Flurry. We have the chance. So you can start soaking up hits and going for really good damaging lip locks, I guess. And I think with Mario we'll just go ahead. I guess just go for the spin jump. Sure. Good damage. Didn't do anything. Oh. What's it doing? Is it like preparing an attack or something? I don't know. I think right now I'm gonna Mario go ahead and make Flurry big. And we'll go and just body slam. Squish, 6 damage. Awesome. I blocked that terribly and now we're confused. We might end up accidentally hitting ourselves. Okay, I'm gonna attempt to swap Flurry out to Oops. But no. I missed that. Swap Oops. Good. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and just Shell Shield Mario. Pretty good. Yeah, it's Oh, that would have immobilized us. I would have immobilized Cubes, so it was an area attack. No. Yikes. Okay, this is not going well. Do we have anything that can have cleanse effects? That fresh juice does well, but yikes, we can barely even attack this thing. Okay, I'm gonna try the shooting star. Alright, we break through the confusion. Damage. But we're gonna have to get Flurry out at some point. Buster her confusion too. Alright, we're gonna swap Flurry back in to try and get her out of confusion. Fortunately, the 2 turns she confused will be the 2 turns that she's big. Alright, I'm going to just... I don't know if there's any way we could, like... You know what? We're gonna try the clock out. We're gonna stop you from moving, because you are being annoying. Right, immobilized. Awesome. And we'll try the lip lock. Get it. Awesome. So we heal ourselves back, which is great. Right. Go ahead and just spin jump now. Damage. Can't be frozen. Try a body slam. Get it. Awesome. Squish. Right, luckily we're not getting a single confusion with Flurry. You take some damage. So Flurry won't be huge again, but she'll be unconfused. And the boost stuck for one more turn, which is enough. So I'm just gonna normal jump. Leave you at 1. Then Flurry can go for a... And we'll just body slam. We don't let 1 HP down. This thing about maybe lip blocking is just strange, but... Kinda had to use the clock out there. Definitely not my best thing, but that block, like, messed everything up. Yeah, that's the thing with the boo. Like, even at a higher level, the confusion stuff can be annoying. And you also get a badge from it, which is the lucky start, which makes something good happen when you enter battle, which is a very fun thing. But also, once you defeat the boo, just random boos will come in as enemies just to fight, generally. But with that said, we're gonna go ahead and... Actually, I'm gonna go back and use the pipe that goes to Twilight Town to go back. As you see, there is now just Boos as the overworld enemy to fight. Dodge them. Way down. And go ahead and go back to Twilight Town. to go back to Rogueport. I guess we'll try and get Vivian upgraded. See what else there is. I know one thing I want to do before we go back to the next world, though, is at least start the Diviner Trials. Because there's one thing I remember I found out before I started the game, because I was extremely avid about this game when it was announced, because like everyone was saying this is like the best Paper Mario game. I'm like, okay, now you get to prove it, and it is a good game. But the thing is, one thing that is continuously being a problem: inventory. There's a thing down there that most people don't notice, but you can actually upgrade your inventory halfway through the Pit of 100 Trials. And the good thing is, up till then, enemies aren't actually super hard. You still need to repair items beforehand. But looks like we're gonna get an email from Peach. Mario, listen, dear. An email from Princess Peach, perhaps. My dear Mario, I've finally learned what the legendary treasure is. It is the spirit of a demon. The X-Nauts plan to use its power to take over the world. They're collecting crystal stars so they can open the 1,000-year door and then seal the demon's spirit. The same crystal stars can also be used to reseal it. You must not let them get the crystal stars. Please, Mario, you must put a stop to their horrible plans. Princess Peach. An ancient demon's spirit? Mercy me, that sounds positively horrid. Indeed it does. Okay. Go ahead and try and make our way back to Rogueport's surface. So we can upgrade some characters. Although, I guess I kind of need to put the star of the map anyway, but oh well. We'll do that first, because we're going to get sent up to Frankly anyway. So, let's see here. Go ahead. Head down. Store. Just to the pipe room. Go ahead and walk across. Go down one more flight. Or one more level. And up here. Awesome. Alright, so here we are, the 1,000-year door, and we'll go ahead and hold up our crystal star. Alright. Red crystal star, number 4. Let's see where the map points. Fourth crystal star, blamed. And the map's going to show where we need to go next. Which will be the southwest across the ocean, an island, cave, where the blue crystal star is. Interesting, so we might be going on a bit of a pirate adventure, that's what it looks like. The location of a crystal star has been reported on your magical map. Quick, let's cruise up to the prof's office. We have to tell that guy about the princess's email.
Oh yeah.
What? That was written in Princess Peach's email? The legendary treasure is actually a spirit of an ancient demon. And those fiends wanted to use the crystal stars to open the 1,000-year door and resurrect it. How bone-chilling. Sadly, it does seem to be consistent from what I've uncovered. Well, come on, give it up, Professor. What did you find out? This is rather long, so you best listen well. Are you all ready? And you there, in front of the screen, you listen up too. I'm listening. Did someone fill drive your head or what? I don't see any screen here, Professor Poindexter. Oh, never you mind. Don't. Just trivial details. Just listen. The Great Cataclysm that destroyed the city, which once stood here, may well refer to this demon. It's said that the 7 crystal stars were actually created by the monster, and that this thing used the power of the crystal stars to try and control the world. According to the legend, the demon was defeated in the end by 4 heroes. Only the beast's physical form was destroyed. Its spirit could not be eradicated. So the heroes used the crystal stars which they had stolen from the demon, and they sealed its wicked spirit within the Palace of Shadow, locked behind the 1,000-year door. From this, I gather the crystal stars cannot distinguish good from evil. So if they are all united, it could either seal away the demon or resurrect it. It seems that who wields the crystal stars determines if they're used for evil or good. Hey, then isn't it possible that we shouldn't gather these crystal stars? Maybe we ought to just stomp the heck out of them and throw the pieces away. That was my first thought too, but further research suggests we can't do that. There's a slight possibility the 1,000-year door is weakening. It seems the crystal stars hold the power to seal the beast for 1,000 years. So once 1,000 years pass, the power to keep the doors sealed will fail. And unfortunately, this year may be the 1,000th year. In other words, we must be ready for the demon's return, even if the exiles fail. Whoa! Let's roll then! To see the demon, seal the demon, we gotta get the rest of those crystal stars. Where's the next one at? A part of the map appears to be somewhere on Keel Hall Key. Keel Hall Key? I'm not familiar with the place, but I've heard countless unsavory rumors. You know the usual stuff. Vengeful spirits of hatred, evil curses, things like that. I'm sure the sea salt's down by the harbor no more. We should head there first. Alright, so it looks like we will have to go to the harbor to find stuff out there. But first, we are going to go ahead and try and upgrade Vivian. You know, welcome to the home of Merlin. I can power up one of your partners for 3 shine spots. So, which partner would you like me to power up? Go ahead and upgrade Vivian. So, you'll pay me 3 shine spots to power up Vivian? Yes. We still have 2 left over, which is awesome. Chazubi! Care to power up more? No, we're good. Return someday. We will. And for now, I guess I'll go ahead and see. I know a big thing I want to do is start the bit of 100 trials, or at least try and get halfway. So maybe we'll go ahead. We got this cookbook, so I wonder if maybe you know anything about it. Hey, Mr. Connoisseur, listen to this. I got the lowdown book that can turn anyone into a master chef. I went to the Trouble Center at East Barge Town and recruited someone to find it. If you like helping folks out, you gotta swing by there. I'll reward you. So anyway, did you need me to cook something? Not right now. But if it's at the Trouble Center, we'll go ahead and I guess do that trouble. Maybe not any other, so at least that one. Maybe a few others, we'll see. But at least the one from Tasty. Or, no, that's... Tasty's the one from the first game. Zesty is this game's. So, Trouble Center. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Seeking Legendary Book. Why don't you find a legendary cookbook for me? It's a pretty scary place, so there's no way an old gal like me could get it alone. Please come to my house and look for square for details. Yes. Didn't do it right. Got it. Go ahead and make our way over. And talk to you again. Hey, you took my trouble? Well, it's really important, so listen up, Mr. Klutz. Ages ago, there's a great legendary chef named Matri Delish. Rumor has it that you instantly become a better chef by reading his book. Fortunately, it's an old book that's hard to find. Stores don't carry it. I've recently heard that someone who used to live in creepy steeple had a copy. There's in many rooms the creepy still, so it's moldering in there somewhere. I just have to get my hands on that book and read it. Help me out, Stumblebum. Cookbook. Ah! That's it! That's the book by Mitri Dish! Give it here, quick! Here you go. Ah, hi, I see. Ah! Doodly-doo-da. The rhythm changes. I've got it now. Just glaze mushroom with honey syrup for a yummy honey mushroom. Brilliant. Now these recipes that require 2 ingredients. That's some book. Not effective. Thanks, Mr. Cyrus. Take this as your reward. With a honey mushroom, which is just honey, syrup, and mushroom in one. I guess that maybe could be done with any mushroom or syrup thing. Interesting. So we can cook with 2 things, which I think the first thing, the best thing to cook 2 things with is cake mix. I believe we found out can be one at the Pianta parlor. So I might get some cake mix off screen and then maybe come back and we'll cook a few things before heading into the trials next episode. I think that's what we're gonna do. So for now, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.